This morning star Ashley James has reassured Laura Whitmore that Caroline Flack was glad that she took over from her on Love Island before her sad death. Former Love Island host Laura Whitmore, 39, revealed her final text messages with Caroline Flack just before her death in February 2020. 5 years on from Caroline's death, Laura was granted a gift from the past, and decided to share it with the world. Laura said she wanted to share the messages on the 5th anniversary of Caroline's death. Caroline sadly took her own life on 15th of February, 2020. Her death came shortly after she learned her criminal trial for allegedly assaulting then-boyfriend, Louis Burton, was going ahead. She had initially been told she would only be given a caution. Caroline stepped down from presenting Love Island in December 2019, with Laura becoming her replacement. She had publicly given Laura her full support, and now the presenter has revealed they had private chats about it, too, and has posted her final text conversation with Caroline on her Instagram page. On the 18th of December 2019, Caroline had messaged Laura, "Hey 30, about to go see ITV. I hope you are doing the job 20. I wouldn't want it to be anyone else ex," Laura replied, "That's such a lovely message. I have met with them and had a conversation but nothing confirmed, so we'll see how it goes." She then shared another screenshot from their chats as a message Laura sent to Caroline read, "Hey, just checking in. I wanted to call but didn't want to disturb you. I've been offered the role for this series and they're going to announce it today. It's been back and forth last few days, as you can imagine, so I couldn't say anything to anyone until literally now, but wanted to tell you first. I'll do my very best to give it the justice it deserves. How are you doing? 20. Caroline replied with a red love heart emoji and added, "I'm glad it's you 30. Laura responded, "That means a lot, thank you X." She then shared their final text exchange as Laura messaged, "Thanks so much for that Insta message. You've no idea how lovely that is. Hope you're doing okay and we're all thinking of you and missing you." Caroline said, "Thanks Laura. Feeling a bit better. I really am looking forward to watching the show too. It's perfect you and Ian doing it together 20. Laura replied, "I mean I never actually see him. Hope you're somewhere lovely and see you soon 20. Caroline responded with 4 red love heart emojis. After sharing the messages, a number of Laura's famous pals have thanked her and supported her decision to share the intimate messages. Ashley James was one of them. The presenter and model told Laura that before Caroline's death, she spoke with her about Laura taking over from her on Love Island. "She told me she was glad it was you," Ashley wrote. Meanwhile, former Love Island star Laura Anderson added, "Thanks for sharing. And Lizzie Cundy Bend, such a beautiful person inside and out." Laura said she recently came across them when setting up her new phone. She admitted reading them again had really hit me hard and added in the caption, "I think they show a side to Caroline which is nice to remember. Hence I'm sharing now. She wasn't perfect and I didn't know her as well as others, but I knew she had her demons. I met Caroline in 2011 when I took over from her hosting I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here Now. She was as supportive of me doing that role back then as she was when she supported me doing Love Island in 2020. Both were great shows with hundreds of people working on them and relying on the show going ahead. I will always be so thankful of the last messages between me and Caroline. I never asked her about the court case, it wasn't my business. I didn't know her partner at the time and still don't." Laura continued, "This was the last correspondence I ever had with her. I really did hope she was somewhere lovely. A spa/retreat/rehab. I never knew the extent of her struggles or what was to come. The last message from her to me were love hearts. I'd like to think wherever she is now, she's at peace and somewhere lovely like I hoped. Today I choose to remember these messages and thank the clouds for giving them back to me."